Myles, how's it going?
It's going good. How you doing?
Good. How's spring been for you? I know we haven't talked to you in a little bit this last week.
Yeah, spring's definitely been good. Just moving forward. I mean, just moving forward in our defense. I mean, we're getting more advanced. We kind of cut down and went back to the basics a little bit, just on run fits and everything. But now, Coach Brick is kind of upping everything up and just putting more responsibility on our shoulders and everything. So it's going great. I mean, we're just all coming together as a defense, and I think it's all starting to make sense now.
I know you said you were watching Zach pretty closely. You guys are close. What have you seen from him? I know he wasn't out there today, but
right. I've definitely seen improvement with him. Just with learning the plays. I mean, it's definitely tough to come in the spring and be thrown right into the fire. Kind of when we came in the summer, we had some time to kind of learn the plays and everything, and just learn them, without being thrown into the fire, and then, kind of come out here and experiment with them. But he's learned them on the run and been out here playing. So, I mean, I applaud him for how he's just been able to adapt to the college level, and I think he's gonna make real big things happen this year. So I'm impressed with him.
You're playing both kind of inside and outside, and he's, flipped between the two. I mean, have you given him any advice about just kind of that position change?
Definitely. I mean, he's kind of playing same type of role that I am. So, I mean, I'm definitely giving him input before and after practicing meetings and stuff, just helping him out with things, talking him through things. I mean, there's times where we're in there together and I'll walk him through things and just have to practice. So, I mean, he's definitely eager to learn and just pick up the game and just, try and get on the field as fast as possible. That's really what I can see in his eyes, and I'm trying to help him and bring him along the way, and I think it's possible for him.
When you guys go into nickel, how does that change what you're asked to do or what you're able to do in defense?
As far as nickel, I mean, I'm more coverage, just being out there with receivers, and I kind of get to play behind the ball more, so I'm that inside backer role more likely, and I'm just kind of filling inside gaps more. So, I mean, it's definitely a change as far as just doing different things, because on the outside I'm more rushing, and then I cover like flats and stuff like that, but when I'm in the inside I got more vertical drops and everything. So, I mean, it's what I'm used to. I mean, it's what I've been doing since I've been here, so it's my world.
How much of a schematic change have you kind of noticed between last year and Coach Brick, what you see in this spring?
I would say schematics. It's not really a schematic change. I think things are more refined this year. It's pretty much the same stuff. It's just Coach Brick is making things more specific. So you know exactly where you should be, exactly how you should drive, exactly how you should do this. And it's not kind of like, okay, he said be here, so I'm gonna do it kind of my way. It's kind of a way to do everything, and that's really what I like what Coach Brick is bringing to the table. I think that's where we can make our defense, go to a whole another level and be one of the dominant defenses in the Pac-12.
You've had the opportunity to pass rush with some of the tackles. Is there anyone that stands out to you that's kind of hard to get by?
I mean, all of them are difficult. Caleb Benenoch, I mean, he's a monster in his own right. Malcolm Bunch, I went against him today, and he blocked out the whole sun. So, I mean, he's the real deal. And then Kenny Lacey, I mean, all of them are definitely stout tackles, and I mean, I'm getting good work with all of them. So, I mean, either way you go, pick your poison. All three of them are good, and they're giving me great looks for the season to come.
Malcolm's played both guard and tackle, but when you look at him, does he look like a guy who's been tackled a little bit more?
I mean, he got moved today because of what happened with Caleb and everything, but I mean, he seems like he can do both. It really doesn't matter to him. So, I mean, whatever he wants to do, that's his world. So, yeah, I mean, he's capable of doing both, and watching him on film and being behind the ball and having him play guard and then playing outside it and having him play tackle, I mean, he's solid at both positions.
With Anthony going to the NFL, do you feel a little more pressure to replace his production?
I mean, Anthony is irreplaceable in his own right. I mean, what he did, that was what he did, and I'm kind of trying to, set my own standard and kind of set my own pace and try to do what he did, things like what Kenny Easley did. I mean, try and be one of the great linebackers here at UCLA. So that's kind of where my legacy is heading, and just trying to do big things on my own right.